Potential presidential candidate making a whirlwind visit to Southwest Florida today. Former Texas Governor Rick Perry making a pit stop in Naples to meet with people and share his view of the country today. But will he run for president? 4 in your corner, Sabina Bassine was at today's event and has more information.
He was literally in Naples for all of 2 hours, but he made the most of his time here, allowing Collier County voters to get up close and personal with him. But one question loomed: is he going to run for president or not? Sharing stories, snapping photos, and shaking hands, Governor Perry used every second of his short visit.
Y'all coordinated?
About 100 people showed up, paying $20 to hear him speak.
Thank you all for coming.
The 20-minute speech began with laughter and seamlessly dove into the importance of public education, praising local leaders.
And I want to say thank you. I told you earlier that the hardest job in politics is being on the school board, and it is.
And what makes for a successful state.
How do we change our tax policy? How do we change our regulatory policy? How do we change our legal system? How do we make our schools more competitive with accountable public school policies? And those are the 4 things. Those are the 4 things that if a governor and a legislature gets right, your state's going to be successful.
But why was he here really? To rally support for a presidential bid? If so, Jan Glassman of the Collier County Republic Executive Committee, who hosted the event, thinks he has a shot.
I think he brings a lot to the table. The audience obviously received him well, and that brings people together and gets that conversation going, because the worst thing we can have is apathy so that people don't vote.
Byron Donalds, who is running for state rep, supports Perry, even against other Republican hopefuls.
Well, I think cream rises to the top, and so it's not really a matter of what's going to help Governor Perry stand out versus any of the other candidates. I think when everybody's on that stage or on the trail and the people get a chance to see them and see what they're about and take their measure, I think the best person will always rise to the top.
Governor Perry wasn't taking questions from the media, as he only had a short window of time here. But as for an official run, well, stay tuned. In Naples, Sabina Bassine, Fox 4 in your corner.
We want to hear from you. Do you think the former governor, Rick Perry, should throw his hat into the ring and run for president in 2016? Call or text your answer 239-206 Fox 4 or email news@fox4now.